Hi, this is James from guitarguy.com. I'm here today with another quick hit from our free video series for people who are just getting started with the guitar or maybe just picking it up for the first time in a long time. And the last lesson we talked about knowing the names of the strings of your guitar. You need to know that in order to tune your guitar, which is what we're going to talk about today. And I'm going to talk about two of the tools that I really like to use to tune my guitar. One is called a snark, and the other is my iPhone. There are thousands of devices out there available for you to tune your guitar. All of them work pretty much the same way, so I'm going to show you two of them that I like to use. The first is called a snark, and the snark is cool because it clips directly onto your guitar and picks up vibrations from your guitar rather than sound waves through the air. What that means is that the snark is able to tune your guitar in a noisy situation, like if you're playing live, if you're playing in a jam, etc. The other device that I like to use is my iPhone. There's an app on there called Guitar Toolkit. It's a very versatile app, and the great thing about it is you always have your phone with you, essentially. The downside is that if you're in a noisy environment, since this is picking up sound waves coming through the air, you'll get a lot of interference, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. So I'm going to walk you through tuning your guitar using each of the two devices that we talked about. First, basically what you really need to know is what are the names of the strings that you're tuning to in order to know what tone you should be getting. So we're going to be in standard tuning, which, as I described last time, starts with E, A, D, G, B, E. Now you'll see on each of these tuners there is an indication of what note you're tuning to. So let's start with the low E string. And that actually looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit sharp. If you're in this right-hand column over here, if you're to the right, that means your pitch is too high or you're sharp. If you're in the left hand, this goes for both tuning devices, if your left-hand side, you're too low or flat. But our E looks pretty good, might be a little bit sharp, but we're going to leave it like there. That's pretty good. A, same thing. D, well, D looks actually still pretty good. G is definitely sharp, so let's take that down just a little bit. And you can see what I'm doing. I'm taking this tuning peg up here for the G string, following it up here to the G string, and making it so that we are right there in the middle. We're not sharp, we're not flat. B, a little sharp. You tune it down. And then the high E string. Looks pretty good.